Hi, I'm Kimberly Douglass. I'm 16 and this is my school. I go to Toongabbie Christian School, which is in the Western Sydney area. I attend Sydney Congress Hall at the moment and I really love it there. I have a real heart for social justice. I love speaking out for those who can't speak out for themselves, and I find that for me the best way to do that is through my ministry at school. We have a social justice ministry at school called 45 Degrees. 45 Degrees is a lunchtime group that happens once a week. What we do is basically we organise fundraising and advocacy programs to raise awareness about what's going on in the world. At the moment we run various fundraising activities. One of them is the 40-hour famine, so we coordinate the 40-hour famine for our school, and this year we raised over $5,000. Another thing we do is we raised money for the Samaritan's Purse Turn on the Tap program, which we raise the money and then that money goes to buying water filters and making wells for people in third world countries that don't have access to clean water. When I was really little, I used to be intensely afraid of those who were disabled or were poor or homeless, and I used to get so scared to the point of I didn't want to leave home. I never wanted to go to the shops, hated going to school, and then one day it just clicked that God wanted me to speak to these people, and so I got over my fear and I started talking to the kids at school who were different, and people at church who had disabilities, and from there stemmed a love of talking to these people and finding out their stories. And since then I've been able to look at this on a global scale, and through 45 Degrees and what we do I can then minister to these people as well. Leading a social justice group is hard at times. I've often thought, what is the point in doing this? You know, people aren't coming to my meetings and people aren't giving us money and it's just not worth it. But then God always prompts me and causes me to remember that it's not about what we do, it's about what God does and how He accomplishes things through us. And He can do everything without us, but He chooses to let us have a part in His plan. And so when it's hard, it's hard. It doesn't come easy to me at all. But the best thing to do is just get a group of like-minded people around you, people who have the same ideas and the same passions as you, and then start small, and God can do big things with small things. So that's my story so far, and I'm really excited to see where God's going to lead me in the future. And as a word of encouragement to all of you, just remember that with God all things are possible, but without God nothing is possible.